So this is what we got so far. And we still got those two left there. Like I said, we just want to make sure it fits and we don't have to tack it and or break it and kind of rotate it a little bit, which we might have to do. But everything else is all done, all back purged and all that good stuff. It just takes forever. I think I've been welding for like an hour now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, at least. So if you think about it, it's like 7.8. So let's say 8 inches times 10. That's 80 inches. That's like a lot. Up and over. Just like now. And out the back. So it did move a little bit, not much. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's always good that it doesn't move a lot. Key to that, lots of tacks, moving around a lot. Weld just a little bit, move it, weld a little bit, just keep turning it and get them all joined. Anyway, it kind of moved, I think, if anything, in our favor, maybe a tad. But we're just gonna leave those last two joints there anyway while we build the other side, weld that out. Then we got this guy here all positioned out, all tacked in place except one tack I need to make. We'll hook up our new tack machine and get that done, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I don't feel like messing with it anymore tonight. Like I said, the pipe just went right in and it looks like it didn't move, the one we welded out right here. I think I made these extensions after I hung up the camera, or these tips. So this is what I'm thinking on the tips. Just a 90 basically cut in half, a little turn down guys, and we'll just zoom me off the back of the exhaust right there. Mostly for the fabrication, because the cross member's done, the engine is done. I mean, the mounts are done, we bought those. I do need to figure out how to sort through the power steering line, which shouldn't be too terribly difficult. But yeah, all the big fabrication on this project is done. We got our exhaust, you guys can see our fancy headers kind of up there going to our little pipes and out the back. So we gotta do front drive. We got all front drive accessories, air can, all kinds of stuff to do. But I won't get rambling on about that stuff. We're zoomed in. Lots of Christmas music, all copyrighted. So it's almost 4 now. It's 3:30. It's past 3:30, which means I was out here before 11 this morning working on welding. I know I'm like always bitching about like, golly, this takes a lot of time, but it takes a lot of time. So here is, can we get any focus? We can never focus on this. Doesn't matter, welds never look good. If the welds look good on camera, bro, I'm telling you, whoever's doing it is killing it. So we got this whole guy done. We did our little tippy boys. I think these are kind of cool. I just did like a autogenous kind of, no focus. Focus? Well, anyway, we just did these little tippy boys, kind of zoomy zoom, and we'll just put those on the tips. We gotta take this guy, hopefully it's cooled down. Yeah, feels touchable. So take this guy off, put these guys in place up in here, get everything like final tacked, and once again pull everything down and weld it. So the idea is like we gotta get this part welded on, right? On to mill. So mock up last time, 2 bottles of argon. Like how much gas does something like this take? 2 of these boys is what I've used so far. Alright, boys and girls, that is what we got. So we're here, we got our little Indy guys, we got this all welded out, and they V-band onto here, copper gasket V-bands, I love those guys. They work great. So what we need to do is we need to stitch this a little bit as much as we can where we're at, and that way they won't move around, because we don't obviously don't want that to happen. And once we stitch weld this guy's up, then we can pull this assembly out and go all the way around. Yep. So that is where we're at. Maybe I might just tack these guys and see how I like them, and then if I hate them I can move them and retack them, and I'm not really sure like how far to go out or whatever, so I'll probably just tack these little tippy guys, and that'll be easy to knock off if I want to, and pull them out or move them up, down, left, right, whatever. I really can't tell. It's hard to tell, and I can't let it down because the muffler jack guy here is. We got our rear. We got our rear muffler section here, so it's not light. I'd say this right here is probably 35 pounds. No, pretty good weight guess. Just saying. So, and we dropped her down on the ground, and we can see. Here we are. There's the exhaust. You really... Okay, yeah, so there's our tips right there. And you really can't see them all that well unless you're really kind of low. But they do kind of dangle down there. And yeah, so happy with the exhaust. I think it's gonna sound great, and it turned out great, and we can move on to other things now.